Meowdy McHalderson. I decided I wanted to print out all the Artfighter texts I've gotten so far and stick them in my sketchbook because I love them. Ugh, I really need to arrange this desk so it's a little bit better still, but yeah. You're gonna stay in place? I didn't print them in order, I just kind of arranged them all onto two different files so I could have them all on 2 pieces of paper. And then I have all the links. Obviously it's a bit of paper, I can't click on the link there. But it's still useful to have all those links, and I will try to remember to put those links in the description of the video. So if you like someone's art, you can go see their art. I'd probably get better lines if I used the other thingy, but you know what, we'll do this way. I printed out some of the attacks I got last year as well. I was looking through all my files and I was thinking I should maybe revisit last year's Artfight stuff and print out those and put them in the sketchbook too. Could be fun. Because I still do really love all those attacks. Like, I really love that, you know, so many people have put effort into drawing my characters. It's really lovely to see. Maybe this will be a thing I'll do every year. Print out the Artfight attacks I have and put them in whatever sketchbook I have at that time. Just so I can hold on to them forever. I mean, in a way I'm holding on to them forever just because I saved them all to my computer and put them on the characters' Toy House pages. But then they still stay saved on my computer, so they're on there forever. I've probably got all the attacks I've ever got in an Artfight still saved on my computer. We need to make sure things stay with their correct places. I've got so many cables around here too. I still need to attack Cosmic Weird back, you know, do a revenge. I've picked out what character of theirs I'm gonna draw. I just have to do that. And of course, I am still doing I'm vlogging during Artfight at the moment. I don't think I've done any recorded clips today for that. But then I haven't really done anything to do with Artfight. I had a nap. I woke up from my nap. I had a shower. I had food. I came and sat at my I sat in bed for a while reading on my phone. I came and sat at my desk. I watched videos on YouTube. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just reading Discord. I arranged all of these so I could print them. And then I printed them and decided to make this video. It's still the start of Artfight, so maybe I'll get more attacks. I mean, I still have a lot more attacks to do, so maybe people will revenge, and I'll get more attacks that way. I have some friendly fires planned too, but I want to do those towards the end of the month. You know, focus on the attacks first. For I did do one friendly fire already. Is it just the one? I don't know. My friendly fire was worth 3 points, because you get a smaller amount of points. You only get a percentage of points when it's friendly fire. This character is Adonis, so I should put his name underneath. Oop, put that the wrong way. I could use my little stamps. I got these stamps recently. They'll come up in a video at some point, with where I got them. I haven't used them yet, but they're so cute. I don't know if Adonis is really a cherry type character, but I like the cherry stamps. They are so cute. There. Bink. Bonk. D. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. I'll grab the N out while I'm putting this O back. I really need to work on Human Redefined more. Ugh. It's just a lot of work. Comics have more into them than just doing one-off pictures. More planning. Like, I like the idea of making comics. I like making comics. It's just, when I think about the amount of things I have to do the comic, I tend to find it hard to get myself to get started. There we go. We could put some little coffee beans next to him, maybe. Next to his name. I haven't used these stamps yet. They're very cute, though. Okay. I guess I can just stick this up there from now. Out of the way. I guess we could keep all the minds... Cassie is from the same universe as Adonis, so maybe put her next. My other sheet of paper is just both my Mindsona, so I could have this half of the page have these, have Cassie, Adonis, and Gavin, and then the other page can be all my Mindsona. This video is being recorded on the 8th of July, so there is some chance that I've gotten more attacks by time this video posts. So if you happen to attack me in that time, and your art isn't in this video, it's just because I haven't seen it, because it hasn't happened yet, you know. That's the downsides of pre-recording, I guess. See? Her name is Cassiopeia, but usually she just shortens it to Cassie because, you know, Cassiopeia is a bit of a long name, and honestly, I never remember how to spell it. Maybe I'll have a character eventually in Human Redefined who's perceived as a bit annoying, and they insist on calling everyone by their full name and refuse to use nicknames. So every time they come across Cassie, they insistently call her Cassiopeia. Imagine forgetting how to spell your own character's nickname. Like, it's just vanished from my mind. I'm gonna assume it's IE. I think this stamp is meant to be a flower. Very cute. And then we can have this one here. And then all the Mindsona stuff on this page. And maybe I could do a line art and print it out and stick it at the bottom. I could do a drawing of a line art of something and stick it here to fill up space a bit more. Do I have any characters named Cherry? It does seem like something I would name a character. Maybe I should make a cherry themed character. Could do that in one of the other in a different video. That definitely seems like a fun theme for a video. I mean, well, yeah, for a video, but for a character is what I was trying to say. Okay, Gabine. G. Wasn't my intention to have all their names stamped, but you know what? We've started doing it, so why not? For, I guess, my Mindsona. What if it's just my Mindsona on that page? There's not much point stamping Mindsona next to each and every one of them. I also have a blue ink pad that I could use, but I think this one is fine for now. There we go. And now, what do we want for the symbol? I guess we'll use the cherry just because I've got 3 of these little stamps and may as well use a different one for each character. There we go. Now we move all the stuff so we can work on the next page. I guess I could put Mindsona across the top in this corner here. I'll probably have to do more to make sure things stay stuck down to the page too. M. Oh, right, I've got a mouse sitting underneath here because my laptop sits on this desk now. I'll just move that so I don't click it as I do things. M-I. The thing about these stamps is they're arranged all so neatly into that box that I know it's going to annoy me if they get shuffled into the wrong places. I do also wonder if like the letters are going to start fading off the top here. So it'll be hard to tell which is which. Like, should I put like a coat of clear stuff over top of that? Like, I've got clear nail polish. I could put like a little dollop of clear nail polish over it. And I wonder if that would make a difference. Yep. There we go. I also added the option so you can commission me to make reference sheets for your original characters if you want. Like maybe it's getting to art fight time, it's during art fight or something like that, or you just need reference sheets. You can pay me and I can do some reference sheets for you. If someone had like a lot of reference sheets needing done, we could probably figure out a deal around that. But I think it would be fun to help people get their reference sheets done either during or before art fight. I think they are pretty cheap. Like, I was thinking I might have them be cheaper before and during art fight. It's during art fight right now, and I think they are pretty cheap at the price I've got it at. I've got it so there's a price, so you get the default kind of ref sheet, which has 2 full bodies and then all the information around it, and then it's also got little dots around it. So it's similar to this, but without and then you can have a block of information here, and then little notes around the character. So 2 flat bodies, they can be wearing different outfits and whatever pose, and then the little bits around, so it's easier to colour pick. I follow CosmicWare on Instagram, so they were definitely someone I was planning on attacking anyway. So I was very excited to see that they had attacked me first. I still need to do my attack for them. I guess I did accidentally make these two a little bit bigger, just because they were the only ones on that sheet of paper. Oops. This one is Whisper. This one, they actually did a different little sketch for the thumbnail, and that little sketch for the thumbnail is so cute. I did wonder if maybe I should have added that and printed that out too. Has this run out of ink, run out of sticky already? No, my beloved little fella. Why would you do this to me? No. I am so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. That'll need more added to it, but should do for now. I feel like I constantly need more refills for these. I do have a refill, but where did I set it? And then I feel bad about using them, to be honest, because this little plastic bit in the inside, you don't reuse this plastic bit, so it just feels like I'm creating more plastic waste. Like, what am I meant to do with this? Is there anything I can do with that? I don't know. I think that's the downside of a lot of stickers and stationery type things. It just feels like it can be a lot of waste, it feels like. Like, are they adorable and cute, and do I love them? Yes, but that doesn't change the fact there's so much waste in it. Can this fit here? Because I don't really want to cover the art or have it go over between the pages. Can you fit there now? I'm covering the art a tiny bit. Really should have made that a bit smaller, clearly. I got my cats 2 new cat trees, and they arrived yesterday. My nana went and picked them up, because she was in town already, so she picked them up on her way home. And they're 2 cat towers that were the same, and my grandparents had a slightly smaller cat tree, so I traded one of the new ones for the old one. So I've got 2 cat trees that are slightly different. I've got the one that's from their place in my main room already built, but I still need to build the other cat tree to go in there too. And I also built the new cat tree I've put it together and at their place, and I've been really looking forward to the cat starting to use that, but I think they're just a little bit nervous of it still, because, you know, it's a new piece of item in their home. And Bunny, she's really the one that will actually climb and go on things. She would be the one that was on the other cat tree the most. She's a bit of a nervous cat, so it'll probably take her a bit to warm up to it. My cats have been extremely excited about the cat tree that came in from my grandparents' place, because not only is it a new item, but it's got interesting smells. It probably smells like Bunny, and that's probably very exciting to them. And then I still have to build the other cat tree, obviously. And plus, Akira and Lily are just a lot more braver than Bunny, I think. Seraphina has been investigating it too, but I'm sure she probably... I kind of dropped the cat tree in here and then went back to my grandparents' place to see if I could see Bunny checking out the new cat tree. But I'm sure Akira investigated the cat tree first, and then Lily saw that Akira had deemed it okay and went and investigated. My cats are very close, I'd say. So Akira definitely tends to be the one that leads the charge. Lily's the friendliest, but Akira's... Well, I guess Lily and Akira are equally curious about things, but Lily's curious in a friendlier way, while Akira's just, I want to know what's going on. She's the old lady on the corner of the street that's in everyone's business. She's not actually that old, though. I thought these iris flower stickers that I got would be cute as little details on both these pages, if you're wondering what I was doing. I do have, what are those things called? They're on my desk somewhere. I'm looking and I'm not seeing them. You see people in aesthetic videos, you know, people that are being really fancy with their stickers, and they use them to peel the stickers off easier. Ah, there they are. See, I've got these. I've got yellow ones, because yellow is my favourite colour. For these ones do look a little bit green, don't they? And they're supposed to make it easier to peel your stickers off the sheet. Most of my stickers are not in sheet form, so not always a lot of reason to use them. I have 2 sets of these, and I actually lost one for a while, and it turned out they were just on the floor. I guess you could describe my decorative sense. I've only really gotten into decorating things outside of artwork, like my walls and things, more recently, and I think I've gotten pretty maximalist with it. So I've got a blanket under my desk that's there all the time, so it can make it hard to tell if I drop something on the floor, because it will get lost in the blanket, and then, you know, fall under the blanket, and it's gone. For the blanket does disappear from my desk when it gets hotter, but we're in winter at the moment, and you know, I definitely prefer winter, but also it's really annoying when my hands get really cold and then they're sore from being cold, because my hands get cold really easily. I like this. I'm looking forward to seeing if I get more text that I can print out and stick in here. And then I can always look back on them. Ew, the sticker doesn't want to come off. I think I probably will do a sketch and put it in the bottom corner where I indicated earlier. Because, you know, take up more of the page. I could probably add some washi tape somewhere on this page too. I definitely like that I've added this whole sheet of irises, because I feel like it brings some cohesion to the entire thing. I like it. Do I have some flowery themed washi tape? I have a lot of washi tape. Oop, cables. Ugh, that did not help me get the cable out of the way. This one might be cute to go with those irises. I think a lot of these are also coming towards the end of their life. But I do need to dig through this drawer of washi tape and use more of them more often, I think. Ooh, these two are cute. Barely used by the look of them. Where do we want to add some washi tape? Along the bottom here. This is in my personal sketchbook, so not the typical sketchbook I use for videos. But the sketchbook I use for videos is actually sitting right underneath this. And I'll probably be drawing in that sometime today. But I also need to put that cat tree together today. Much to do, much to do, much to think about. Oh, it's got a slant to it. I don't really want that little slanty piece. There we go. Didn't want it to accidentally cut off the top of his head. There we go. I like this. How fun it is to have all these different artists that did this lovely art of my characters. Love that. I just love that they took the time to draw them. Like, I know it's part of the game and you get points for it, but it's still just really lovely to look at and go, these people looked at my characters and were willing to draw them, and they put the time and the effort into it. I really love that. But yes, I will now see you in the next video, and if I get more attacks, there will probably be more videos sticking them into my sketchbook, because I just love them. Look at them, they're so lovely.